Dungeons and Drimbus is rated R for rude language, rough violence, and raunchy humor. Here's what happened previously on Dungeons and Drimbus. After the were-creature attack, Tuliere is reminded of his past. Arcus Crusadia, a terrible vampire that slaughtered his family several decades ago. Beau is confronted by Tessie and tells her the truth. Processing this discovery, Tessie assists them in scaring off the angry mob, ready to run the Vampirates out of town. With their secret now out in the open, Horace begins to assist in repairing the sea's ire as he gives Tuliere a quest for the Phosphorose. And now, Dungeons and Drimbus presents Blood and Booty.
Tuliere, please give me a side quest roll as you try to travel and find one of these caves.
All right. Well, I have expertise in tracking and nature. Will either of those help me?
Yeah, if you get a failure, it will instead count as a mixed success.
That is a 10.
10, that is a full success. Tuliere, as you guys are traveling along, what do we hear from you guys as you're heading out?
So anyway, I've got this thing tomorrow that if you guys are not busy and wanted to come watch, I'm going to be doing something pretty casual, defensing tournament or whatever. So if you're not busy and you wanted to come see me, that'd be kind of cool.
Of course, I'll be there. I would love to observe your mastery of the blade.
Oh, Boba, thank you. And she waits for Tuliere. She's like,
Of course, I'll come.
Okay, cool. Oh, when we're there, actually, I already gave my name as Queenie, so that's fine. But I'm going to look different because I'm going to dye my fur.
Oh.
Dye your fur.
Yes.
What sort of emotional crisis has brought this dye job?
Well, no, it's not anything like that. It's just, the person running the tournament. I recognize the name.
Oh, who's that?
Oh, just an acquaintance of mine.
Oh.
In the romantic sense, I suppose. But he thinks I'm dead, so I can't be like myself.
Well, I guess he is right in one sense that you are
Right.
dead
yes.
in a way.
I think it might be good to, kind of stay that way from what I remember a long time ago. But honestly, I made this decision when I was drunk, and I don't think I would have if I were sober. But I'm trying to, put myself out there, and I've been wanting a good, sword fight and stuff. So I'm just gonna do it,
Right. Oh, that reminds me, Queenie, may I see your sword?
Oh, yes! Swing! And she, pulls it out, but not before, at the tree next to her to put a little cue. She has a routine.
Of course.
Here you go.
And Tuliere's gonna pick it up because this really is a fine blade. And he's gonna, flourish it a little bit. And then he's gonna slide his hand across. And I'm gonna try to turn it into silver.
Give me a will roll.
Yes.
So that is a critical success.
Not only does it turn into a silvered blade, its edge gets honed, and Queenie, it becomes a +2 sword.
She spins around and
Yeah.
oh, Tuli, thank you! And she's going to jump on him and give him a kiss and is like, it's so beautiful!
And pat her on the head and goes, anyone else do you need? We keep running into these disgusting werewolves. I wouldn't want to catch any of you lacking.
And I'll draw my 2 daggers and hold them out.
And then I'll take them as well.
Sable will give him her dagger, and I'll be like, well, I mean, dagger, yes, but then bullets? And then also, when I do get my hook or whatever, or thing that will, whatever, that would probably be really effective to also turn silver when that comes around, if you would be so kind.
Sure thing. And then he'll take all of it, and then he'll start, like, juggling the daggers.
Tuli, you're so skilled. Where'd you learn how to do that?
And then he has, like, a little bit of a flashback. Like, oh, that reminds me, I have something to tell you later.
Oh?
Later.
Oh.
Well, I mean, we have a long way to go. I like stories.
This one you might want to sit down for.
Oh, it's one of those stories.
I see.
Tuliere, please give me one roll for each weapon you are attempting to transmute.
All right, so this is 4. This is Beau's first dagger.
Okay.
8.
Ooh, mixed success. You run your finger along it and you accidentally nick yourself. That carelessness isn't usual for you. You feel that it's just taxing after having done such a beautiful job on the other cutlass. And while you are able to turn one of Beau's daggers silver, you get the sense that you will be able to cast this maybe one more time before it becomes expended because you are exhausted.
Fair. Oh, sorry, I think I'm getting a little bit tired. Sorry, Beau, I only think I can do one for today, but...
That's more than enough.
And then I'll turn to Sable and I'll go, I can probably do this about one more time. Which would you prefer?
The bullets, but honestly, we can wait also if you want until you're better rested, really.
We do have time. We're going to be here a few days because of the, ship and stuff.
No, this would probably be done sooner, and then we can continue this at another time.
Okay.
So then I'll try to use it on the gun.
Okay.
Come on. All right, that one is a 9.
Full success. You put your hand into the pouch of pellets and begin feeling around, and slowly you kind of turn all of them into silver, and you see them start to shine a little more. And then, Queenie, funny enough, as you guys have been walking, you spot a flower on the side of the road. It is this glittering flower that you remember munching on as a kid. They would grow this in the courtyard, and these are flowers that grow in source-rich spots. In fact, a lot of times they will grow on things that die. You can't quite remember the name right now, but because they absorb all the source, munching on it actually can help invigorate or assist with spell castings.
Oh my gosh, you guys! And she's going to run over and kind of look at it and look and see if there are any more around.
Ooh, I rolled a 2.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry.
This, my goodness, I cannot remember the name, but if you eat it, it makes you feel so good, and your magic, it is better. I'm almost hesitant to pick it, but it is such a beautiful flower, and Tuliere especially, I think you could use it if you're feeling tired after all that transmuting.
Oh, sure. I'm not going to eat it, but I'm going to, try to pick it up in a way that it can probably be replanted. Question mark?
Tuliere, you see it, and you can tell that it's going to be a very difficult flower to pick to transplant. It looks very delicate, and it looks like it is growing almost like a mushroom, in that it seems like this patch of earth, you're not quite sure at first glance, having seen it for the first time, but it looks like the kind of thing that might have very specific needs, but you can definitely try. Give me a mind roll with bad luck to try to carefully extract this plant.
Does my expertise in nature help?
Yes, your expertise in nature will help. Queenie, the name finally comes to you. These are called petal puce flowers.
Oh, I remember. Petal puce flowers.
I got a 9 on that roll, John.
That is a full success. I imagine that as a horticulturalist you are, you maybe carry one of those tiny trowels with you, and you manage to carefully extricate it from the ground.
Nice.
But with that, you all continue on your way. Eventually, you guys arrive at one of the caverns. Queenie, you're not super familiar with these, but you used to live on this continent. You know that there are a lot of these that kind of lead under that big plateau that most settlements are built on in this continent. Tuliere, how do you kind of direct everyone as you guys prepare to enter the cave in search of the phosphor rose?
Obviously, I'm going to go first.
But, Tuli, I can see in the dark. So can Sable now. If you want a scout.
Be careful, we don't know what we're getting into.
Okay. And Queenie will go ahead and use wall crawler so that she can be on the ceiling as she goes through in case there's anything on the floor or anything like that, so that she can kind of get a good vantage point of what we're looking at.
And with Queenie leading the way, you begin to search for these roses. Tuliere, how many roses would you ideally like to collect?
If it's like super dangerous, he's probably gonna grab like 3 to sell, and then like 1 for himself or 2 for himself.
So 5 total?
Let's say 5.
Okay. That is 5 flowers. You have brought 3 friends along, which will help reduce the cost. Queenie, please give me a side quest roll -2.
Okay. Oh. -2, you say?
Yes, I do.
That is a 2.
Queenie, you begin to lead people through the cavern. You're crawling on the wall, and finally, you see this bright red spot.
Ooh.
And you see this rose giving off a bright reddish orange glow, the light kind of dancing on the cavern walls.
I think I found it.
And as you begin to crawl towards it on the ceiling, you go to put a claw down
Oh.
as you realize you are about to touch a leaflet. You see these little bats hanging upside down from the ceiling. They're membranes made of green, and they have these puffed furry collars of red and orange and yellow, all kind of huddled around where this rose is giving off light. But it is a massive swarm, probably 1,000 strong.
Being wall crawler, it kind of feels like she's just lying on the floor. She puts like her head in her hands and her pupils get really big, and she's like, "You guys, there's so many leaflets in here." They all like open their eyes and she's like, "Look at them."
They are definitely blinking at you now.
She just blinks back.
Queenie, are leaflets particularly dangerous?
I mean, not particularly. I only ever met 1 or 2, but this is much more than that.
Like, how much more, Queenie?
Should we be concerned?
Yeah, there's let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Oh, that's more than I can count.
Oh.
Are they afraid of anything?
Well, they're just bats, little leafy bats. They're very cute, but loud noises or intruders. And she like thinks about the position that she's in. Probably don't make them very happy. I see the rose below me. Maybe I should stay right where I am and definitely not sneeze.
Roll body to not sneeze.
Oh
Yes,
my God.
You can't throw that at me and expect me not to do something with it.
It's true.
Can I throw a punch at you and expect you to take it, or what?
That's a 7.
No, it's not.
Your nose tickles.
Don't sneeze. You don't sneeze, but you definitely feel a little tickle.
One of the leaflets comes and starts like sniffing rapidly around Queenie's face.
It's just like,
One just goes up your nose.
Queenie, you get the sense if you talk anymore, you might frighten this thing.
Oh.
As it begins to crawl almost up onto your head.
You guys see Queenie just like vibrating. She actually starts purring quite loudly. And then Sable, you can see in the dark, you see that it's begun crawling on her.
Okay, Tuli, so pick the fucking rose. We need to go. This Queenie's going to lose it.
Yep. All right.
And then we're all gonna lose something.
He's gonna throw some seeds out into the ground, and then they're gonna release a sort of spore that kind of affects the senses of what can be seen, and he's gonna try to make himself essentially look invisible to the bats as he tries to pick up the flower.
Okay, I'm gonna say this is a fairly complex use of illusion, so it's gonna incur bad luck, but go for it.
That would be 5.
Tuliere, you kind of reach into a pocket very quietly and scatter these seeds on the ground. They almost kind of pop on the ground silently, releasing these spores of vibrant, like purple, blue, and green light. And they kind of swirl around you. And everyone else, you see this creating a sort of like distortion field around Tuliere as it creates like a covering that is shifting to mimic whatever is beneath him so that the leaflets cannot see him approaching the rose. You make it to the rose and you manage to pluck it. And you grab one. But as you do, Queenie sneezes.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
And immediately... and the swarm of leaflets begins to just lose their shit. So, as written, the swarms have 1 power per leaflet.
No way.
Bro. So we're leaving. We're leaving.
They immediately swarm you, Queenie,
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you're so cute though. Oh.
scoring 1008.
Christ.
Mom.
No.
They just absolutely batter you, Queenie, knocking you off the ceiling, beginning to like take bites at you almost, and you feel these kinds of like defensive nibbles. They are not trying to eat you, they are trying to get you the fuck out of here.
I'm going.
But there are a lot of them, and you can't talk to them. And all of you see the swarm beginning to descend down towards you.
Run!
What do you do?
Time to go.
God thinks we can't talk to them, but
Hey,
Beau has cunning linguist.
let's go.
Beau?
Cunning linguist, grant yourself communication with any living thing. Roll plus will.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Natural 12. Plus 2 from my
Fantastic.
will is 14, but it doesn't really matter. But I like to say the number anyway. Flapping wings in a cavern cold. Make it so.
You can speak to them?
Beau, what do the leaflets hear?
Hey, so we're not here as a threat. We're just passing through. We were looking after this beautiful flower. We don't mean you any harm. We were just passing through.
The Great Rose. The Great Rose protects.
Oh, it protects you. We didn't realize. What sort of protection does it offer you?
And this sounds like a million voices all coming to you at once as like the
That's cool.
swarm is kind of flying around.
The Great Rose wards off intruders. Please do not steal. Do not steal.
And I'll turn to Tuliere. Put the rose back.
But we've already got it. What?
Put it back.
I put it back. Is there only one rose in the whole cave?
Have you guys... Have you seen any other grand roses in the caves?
You see they all kind of settle on the ceiling, but wings still extended like they're ready to go. They're big, colorful poofs out and extended as you see the many colors. And they go,
Rose, far. We can find.
You can find
We can find. Do not steal. Rose protects the baby.
the baby.
The baby.
and you finally notice that like in the center of the swarm, there are many smaller leaflets kind of clinging to other bigger leaflets.
We shan't take this rose, your rose, but we are looking for other roses. Can you lead us to a different rose?
Give me a will roll. I'll give you luck because Tuliere has dropped the rose, so...
I'm not gonna bother rolling another time because there's a 12 in there.
Let's go.
We can lead. Follow.
And you see a portion of the swarm kind of breaks off and begins to...
I start following and I gesture to the others. All right, everyone, be gentle now.
Queenie starts like silently like and she like grabs Beau's arm and is like, oh my god, you're incredible. Can you be sure to tell them how cute they are? They need to know.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
We know.
They said thank you.
Oh, Good. Okay. And Queenie will just walk and grab Sable's hand that she still has if she'll let her.
The hand she still has. Oh my gosh.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yes.
With that, the leaflets lead you down a very long passageway, like close to half a mile before you find the next one, with many different branches and many different ways you could go. But eventually, you do find a phosphorose. And Tuliere, you find two smaller buds on either side of it, as if they're not fully grown, but potentially could be transplanted.
Thank you. Squeak, 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 squeak. Thank you very much for your guidance. We are humbled by your generosity.
Thank you for respect the baby.
The bebe.
With that, they will begin to and fly away. Tuliere, give me a mind roll to try and extract these roses.
That's an 8.
That is a mixed success. As you carefully reach in with the trowel, you pull out the large rose, put it in your bag, grab one of the buds, put it in your bag, and as you go to grab the other one, unfortunately, you tear one of the petals, and instantly, you see the buds begin to burn up. They let out this bright light that almost blinds you for a second, and then explodes. All of you are far enough away that the rest of you aren't hurt, but Tuliere, you take 1 damage as it knocks you back.
Crap, Tuli, you got quite a bit of air there.
It was very impressive.
He was Tuliere for sure.
Good one, Beau.
I got to cut the tension.
I think we've seen enough. We can go.
As we leave, Queenie is like, hey, Beau, do you think in the future you could help me try to befriend at least one of the leaflets? I just think they're so cute, and it would be so cool to be a little pirate with a leaflet on my shoulder, you know what I mean?
I would be happy to do the best that I can.
Oh, thank you.
Of course.
As Tuliere kind of walks a little further back, having taken a nice explosive blast, Sable, why don't you give me the side quest roll for the travel back?
Yay! Sable got a 6.
Okay, that is safe travels. Sable, what do we hear you chatting about as you head back?
Actually, Sable wanted to hang back with Tuli.
Okay.
And she's just gonna like slow her pace down to match up with Tuliere. Be like, hey, you took quite the blow back there. Are you all right?
Thank you, Sable. A little singed, but no worse for wear.
No, for sure.
How have you been? I know we haven't talked much, but you've been going through a lot lately.
Oh, what? Me? You noticed that? Weird. No, please. I've had my own episode at this point, so I want to make sure we get to talk about you. No, I'm all right. I will say the losing of the hand was definitely quite the shock. Not expecting that. Definitely not expecting that.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to reattach it in time.
Oh my god, no, please. That's also, there has to be, I'm a mushroom, so what if, like, you know,
it just grows back?
I had that thought, like, I don't know, I had that intrusive thought, like, the other day, and I was like,
Like
wait, I'm
Piccolo,
a fucking mushroom, like, would it grow back? But then it's fine, we're here now. But anyway, that was sidebar. No, yeah, so that's it. Please, Tuli, it's all part of the process, you know, we all take such good care of each other, but, you know, so I guess it's definitely a bit of a shock where it's like, oh, well, yeah, no, we totally still can get hurt. And that just then reminds me of, you know, all of us being a crew and a team and connected in that way. It's a bit of a wake-up call where we definitely want to be more careful, or I definitely should have been more careful. Don't want to put myself in the line of fire, you know. Sorry, for lack of better words. I know you just got blown up a little bit, so sorry. Get that out. Yeah, I'm sorry. I could have backed you up in there too, you know.
No, just know I feel terrible putting you and everyone else into danger. I realize I'm the one who made the call about the werewolves, and I brought you on this adventure.
Totally, please. Are you kidding?
There's so much more.
more, really.
Yeah. Oh, we'll get to that.
You've got us this far, and I don't think anyone here has any reason to doubt you, ever. Whatever it is you do plan to share with us or want to share, if you don't want to, you don't have to. I think we all understand we all have different roles to play here, so just want to make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. I'm happy to at least have been a part of it, you know?
Thank you, Sable.
But yeah, when I get my new hand, you're definitely going to hook it up with that silver, you know?
It's going to be so cool.
It's going to be awesome. It's going to be
if I can
so
add magic
cool.
to it, absolutely.
I know, I'm actually really excited. Like, you know, like silver lining, I guess. So.
Queenie butts in just for silver lining. Because he's going to turn it into silver, he said. That's fine. No, okay. It's not funny when Queenie does it. I get it. All right.
I'm not kidding. It took me a second.
It's fine. Whatever.
No, Queenie, please. That was so good. I'm sorry. I was in another place. That was good. It really took me a second.
Thank you.
And that fades out as you guys make it back to Typhoon Tessie's and head into the Lost and Found. You see Horace is at the counter and he's speaking to someone. You see a Corvid dressed in almost Indiana Jonesy outfit, but like Indiana Jones at the university.
That's even better.
Oh, hey, here they are right now. And Horace kind of looks at you, Tuliere, and he goes, hey, did you hear about the roses?
I heard about the roses. He like walks in like covered in like soot.
He gives you like a look, almost saying like play along, and he goes, well, I hope you were able to find some. However many you found, just go ahead and this is Professor Emerus Reese. And you see he gestures to the Corvid. Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure is mine.
Very well, so I was told that someone may be bringing in the phosphoroses I requested.
Professor, may I ask, why are you studying this rose?
Yes, well, I am a professor, and we are hoping to conduct several geological surveys on the nature of Megalora and what ways we may better use these ingredients to further our aims.
I see. Well, that is unfortunately that although we heard of the rose, you weren't able to procure any or find any of that nature.
Horace looks at you and goes, none?
Not even one. Maybe your intel was bum.
Oh, that is displeasurable. Well, thank you anyways, Mr. Ripshank. I suppose I will have to take my business elsewhere.
Well, we can... You know, I got lots of people I can hand the tip off to if you're willing to wait around a few more days.
No, we are trying to collect a lot of data from around Megalora. I don't think we can wait any longer. But thank you very much for your efforts, all of you. I apologize for wasting your time.
Oh, I'm sorry, Professor. Is there a way that we could contact you at a later point, maybe for some other research?
Well, if you ever end up inland, you can try to find me at the Institute. It's quite a ways away, so I would be surprised if we cross paths again.
Never know. It's a small world.
Yes, well, best of luck in your endeavors. Thank you again.
You as well.
And with that, you see he leaves. And Horace kind of deflates a little bit. He goes, damn, did you really find none?
Nah, man. All we found was a bunch of bats.
Oh, man. Give me a will roll to lie to him.
Yeah.
Sable's just gonna like, again, with the side-eyeing to like Queenie, to Beau.
Yeah, Queenie's doing the same.
Beau's desperately trying to remain expressionless.
Yeah.
Yes.
10 minus 1.
Full success. He goes, damn. Well, thanks for trying, I guess. I'm real sorry about that.
Sorry, that's part of the deal, you know.
All right. Well, oh, and you see he takes a cloth and throws it over a workbench. He goes, no peeking. And he looks at Sable.
I'm so excited. I don't want to spoil the surprise, but I'm really excited.
Good. Tell you what, for your trouble, please go tell Tessie y'all got around on me if oh. And then he thinks about it for a second. He goes, you know what? I'm gonna extend the gesture, and I'm not gonna think about it too hard.
I appreciate that, Horace.
I think that's for the best.
Thank you. Thank you.
If you have any time sometime soon, those bats did not like our intrusion. If I could get it repaired at some point, that would be wonderful.
Yeah. Give me a will roll.
10.
You know what? That falls under warranty. Just leave it with me. I'll bring it over to your ship later.
She will just fold it up nicely and be like, "Thank you so much, Horace. I really appreciate that."
Yeah, I'm trying really hard not to think too much about the mechanics of the drinking. So I'll talk to you all later, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Horace.
Oh, Beau, before you go, I got this for you.
Oh, Horace.
He reaches into the chest that had the skeleton from the armor on it and takes your armor off the top of him. He goes, "Here you go."
Oh, thank you, Horace. I greatly appreciate your efforts always.
Anytime. And with that, y'all disperse for the day until Tuliere gathers everyone together on the ship.
Hi, Tuli.
Hello, you wished to speak with us, I presume?
I suppose you're all wondering why I gathered you here today.
I have a sneaking suspicion it's about lying to Horace.
Yes, I was very confused because we didn't really talk about that, and I was about to tell Horace about the rose we found and the bats and stuff.
I was going to say, Queenie, I'm really proud of you for not doing that.
Thanks. I literally had to hold my breath. Not that I have to breathe, but I had to bite my tongue really hard.
No,
you know?
yeah, that sounds, yeah.
Well, I lied to Horace because I was more concerned about the professor. Didn't give me the right feelings of using the flower, and I kind of wanted to protect the bats.
Yes, I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm sure that studying the phosphor rose could be very interesting, but seeing as how it explodes and how, you know, High Claw and the Corvillian Empire have kind of been at odds for one another for a really long time, I worry it's for not so nice purposes, you know?
That his motivations are not purely academic.
Maybe. I don't know, because I also don't want to be that person that's like, all crows hate the cats, you know what I mean? That's really like a really messed up thing to be like.
Sure,
so.
but that's a very fair assumption, though.
Right. As a lover of nature, I would hate for it to be used as a weapon.
That's fair.
By someone other than me, obviously.
Oh, right, of course.
Of course.
Important distinction. Yes. Was that what the meeting was for? That was quick. You waited all day?
No.
I'm sorry.
I gathered you here to explain to you more about who Arcus Crusadia is.
Okay.
Arcus Crusadia is a pirate of a very brutal and malicious nature. And he and I have a very deep past.
Oh.
And it appears that he has reappeared and has chosen to make mine and the captains and by proxy your lives hell as well. Arcus Crusadia, and he's gonna choke back a little bit. Arcus Crusadia murdered my family.
Oh my god, Tuli.
Holy shit.
One might even say he's the reason why I became a pirate.
Oh.
He is very powerful and very dangerous. So if we need to spend these days to get as prepared as we can to take him on, Deadwash Keep in itself is also a very, very dangerous place.
Right.
And so I need to make sure that you all are safe, but it also felt unfair that we have been attacked multiple times, mostly at his behest and his command.
Do you know what he wants with you? It seems like you should be the one wanting revenge on him. Why is he after you now?
That is my question myself. I do want revenge, and I will have my revenge, but it also seems like, one, he has a lot of information on each of us, which I'm surprised at how he even gathered, but second, it seems like they were hunting Captain instead of me. I don't even know why.
That's...
The captain has, I'm sure, plenty of history.
Yes, I wouldn't doubt it.
This is definitely a direct connection to you, Tuli. Are you all right?
Yeah.
This is something I've had to deal with for the last 30 years.
My goodness, and you never speak about them. I mean, we don't press on each other's pasts, but...
He's like a boogeyman. You say his name and he'll appear. And,
you just said it like 5 times.
5 captains appear.
Truthfully, if I could have dealt with this without you all being involved, that would have been for the best, but it appears that choice has been taken out of my hands.
Tuli,
Not this noble... Tuli, come on.
we are a crew, and what's yours is mine, what's mine is yours. This is our home, the sea's ire, and... I mean, if he has beef with you, then he has beef with me too, so...
And
Yeah.
I have pork with him.
Yes,
Wow.
or chicken.
Honestly, I was gonna say, knowing that he even has anything with you, it even more inclined to...
I agree.
We're not backing out just because it's your problem now. No, it's... We look out for each other. We talked about this.
That's right.
Yes, and I'm getting quite good at the mesmerizing thing now, so I
I
think
was
we can
going
take...
to
Oh, you're
say,
getting very powerful.
Yeah,
that
no.
was crazy.
But yes, I feel terrible as your second in command for putting you in danger again and again.
Tuliere.
None of that. It's not you actively putting us in danger. It's...
It is not like you wrote a letter to this guy to be like, hey, by the way, we're going
This
to be
is where
over
we
here.
are.
This is our
Yeah.
crew. This is what Queenie looks like.
If you could put
Yeah.
us in danger, that would be great.
Yeah, like you're not
exactly.
actively asking for it. It's part of the process.
It's part of being a pirate.
Yes, I don't want you feeling like a burden, because that's not what you are, at all. None of us are,
That's right.
as someone recently refreshed my memory about.
Yes.
Just tired of secrets between all of us. And I know we all each have our own secrets. And hopefully one day we can be fully honest with each other.
Right.
But until that day,
Right.
Well, that's enough.
That's so much seriousness. I mean, anyway. Well, and on that note, I do need to look, not like myself. If anyone wants to help me dye my fur, there's little spots on the back and my tail, obviously, that I cannot reach. I would appreciate any and all help. I want to look like the cutest tabby, if that's possible. Maybe.
How about the second cutest tabby?
I will take that.
Then I will be happy to assist.
Thank you, Beau. Thank you. Let's do it.
My beloved patrons, I have most distressing news. It turns out that next week's episode of my favorite podcast, Dungeons and Drimbus, will be the Act 1 finale. How am I going to weather this horrible podcast drought until Act 2 of Blood and Booty returns in the summer? I know. Drimbus.com/merch. Yes, I must get all the Vampirate goodies. A little Vampirate sweatshirt, maybe a tote bag, or, I don't know, a Drimbus collection clock. Oh my goodness, what am I to do? I can become a member of the Patreon, yes. The Patron Discord is a wonderful way to commiserate through the drought, and at certain tiers, you're going to be getting special Blood and Booty merch, so sign up quickly. Oh, and how could I forget? The Bardstar members get to play in one-shots with the cast of Drimbus. Yes, that is a perfect way to weather the drought. Oh, patrons, please. Give me strength to survive until Act 2 of Blood and Booty returns in the summer. My beloveds, Jerry Benetatos, Queso Loco, Greta and Binet, Alex Capes My Ass, Ace Andrews, Regina Russell, Sam Olivos, Jordan Cobb, The Unnamed Rogue, NB Star, Doubtful Guest, Michael Richters, Davis Walden, Denny Dewdrop, Mitmouse, Callie Wolf, Brandon M. Bishop, Bridge, Twiglets, Joanna, Stan Sitzman, Scrambles the Death Dealer, Erin Adams, Nathan Mesnard, Rue Thanatos, Melissa Rain, Hen. sensational. Butts aplenty, normally me, Dane Kolhoff, Loon, Faust the heavenly demonic monster, David Carlton, Tracy Baby, Lord Braxton von Vendel III, Elastic Band, Hoodie Gang Sheep, Luke Vormin, MV Carr, Vico Cocorico, Mary Wig, Elisa Barron, John, Scottish Alpaca, Kiara Booye, Wayward Scientist, Chips 1012, Kyle D, Shane Coffey, Donny Dostor, Connor Canfield, Marco Moraes, Shadow Wolf, Tabitha, Cardboard, Blood Rose, Jonathan Love, and the meat-slinging menace. Let us hold each other tight in these trying times.
Thank you, Beau. Thank you. Let's do it.
And I'm gonna go plant my new flowers.
Yeah, okay. Tuliere, give me a mind roll. I'll say with good luck. You're on your home. You have your little station. And Queenie, give me a roll with double good luck because you have Sable and Beau assisting you to dye your fur.
Woohoo! That is a 12.
Nice.
I rolled a 12, but I have -1.
No, a nat is a nat. So, Tuliere, with a crit, you managed to plant both the phosphor roses and the petal puce into your garden. You get the sense that they're going to take. You use some of the ash from the fire to mix into the fresh soil.
Ooh.
And I want to pour some of the shark blood on it to...
Source blood.
Shark bait, hoo-ha.
And meanwhile, in the hold, we see Queenie getting dyed by Sable and Beau.
Sporty.
As they kind of lay out to dry, almost like they're tanning.
How do I look?
Like the second cutest tabby.
Yay!
And with that, as the sun begins to rise, you get your rest in preparation for the next day. Woo. Queenie,
Yes.
the day has come. You follow the roads out to the advertised meeting spot and see the dressed-up feline once more. There you are. Welcome, welcome. I was concerned you would not arrive in time. Oh, you look different, rather cute and tabby-like.
Thank you. It was very dark, and I had something over my eye. That must be it.
Very well. Go on.
Thank you.
He stands at the entrance to a small fenced-in arena, temporarily adorned in the gold ribbons of Highclaw. Besides Lord Canfield, the fancy feline, you see only a young corvid, anxiously pacing by the pen.
Okay. And Queenie will walk in and begin kind of like stretching and, moving around, say, hi. You are at the tournament?
Back off, cat.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to be the champion today.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. There was going to be a kind of, hey, what's your story kind of thing happening, but if you want to be a jerk about it, that's fine.
Hello. And the feline kind of like runs over and goes, well, thank you very much, both of you, for being here. It would appear none are as brave as you to take on young Master Sinclair.
We're the only contestants?
The only ones brave enough, yes.
Oh, okay.
So, make yourselves comfortable. Once again, we are really hoping that your bravery will really allow young Master Sinclair to demonstrate his prowess. So, yes, very exciting service to Highclaw. And you see the corvid, pretty young looking, maybe 16 or so, kind of like rolls his eyes.
To Queenie's credit, she does too.
And the feline goes, yes, well, if you'd like a snack, there are chips over there.
Thank you.
All right, I will, goodbye. And he kind of just walks away from you guys. He's still in the vicinity, but just, like, gets away from the two of you.
When I look at this crow, are they dressed like with any sort of Knights Association, any kind of robes?
Not
or just...
even close.
Gotcha.
They are in raggedy clothes, and you see they actually don't even have a full-on sword. They have like a dagger with them, and they're just kind of like in the corner.
Keep your feet a little further apart, and you'll get a more of a thorough strike.
He kind of glares at you, and he goes, "Why are you trying to help?"
Look, I like to teach, and I can tell that you're very used to the close combat. You know, a quick strike with a dagger is all you need, but with a sword that is a lot longer, you need to be more sturdy on your feet, that's all.
What do you want?
Nothing. I just couldn't help myself, just thought I'd give you the tip.
The Corvid kind of looks to you, and he looks at Sable and Tuliere and Beau and the captain all in the stands, and Lockley. And he goes, "Why did you bring friends? Aren't you going to lose the fight?"
Not if I can help it.
Leans in, goes, "Me either."
And I brought friends because, well, I am proud of my sword work, and I like having their support. It makes me feel good, you know?
Yeah. Do we have to kill each other, or...
I don't think so. I mean, if we do...
And you see he kind of lets out a breath. I've never been in one of these before.
Oh, I see.
But I'm going to win today.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a fencing tournament, not a duel, and so I think you should be fine.
Okay.
And, I mean, you've got a pretty nice foundation. Just, again,
yeah, I do.
wider stance.
Yeah, my foundation is pretty perfect, so...
Right, okay. I like the confidence.
Yeah, it's good.
What's your name?
You see, he, is about to say a name, and then he goes, Lord Barsalo.
Lord Barsalo?
Yes.
I see. I'm Queenie. Nice to meet you.
No title?
Not one to speak of.
Lame.
And Queenie just smiles knowingly to herself and will give this crow the L he clearly needs to feel confident right now. I'm a nobody.
Anyways, I'm going to practice.
Yeah, you do you.
Okay.
I'll be over here.
Yep, and you see he goes and just kind of starts
going
through very crude motions.
Yeah, and Queenie, will not interject again, but she will go to a place where he can see her and will go through, her fencing basics, from many, many years ago, the kind of drills they would make you do, painstakingly, and we'll just keep practicing.
Yeah, and you catch him, pretending not to look at you, but you constantly catch him looking at you and then trying to, pick up what you're doing.
Tuliere's gonna lean over to Sable and go, he needs to widen his stance.
Why is his stance so narrow?
Are the vibes odd for anyone else? It seems odd.
And then, taking a break, she'll be panting and she'll say, "Hey, isn't this a tournament? Shouldn't there be, people here watching?"
Yeah, they'll probably show up when it's my turn, probably.
Right, yeah. They'd not for the young Master Sinclair?
I don't know. I guess he's not that cool.
I guess not.
This feels like a trap.
Sometime later, you see a beautifully adorned carriage come rushing down the road. Ugh. Dust kicks up behind it, and you feel your nerves jittering. Inside your head, you hear a voice say, "Calm, cat. Breathe."
Yes.
Gorgeous horses pull on gilded bridles as the stylish vehicle comes to a stop. A feline butler hops out of the driver's seat and lowers a set of steps by the passenger door, and then waits. Lord Canfield rushes up and whispers to the butler quickly, and then produces a small kazoo-like instrument from his pocket.
Oh, goddess.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Dearest visitors of this humble peninsula, come from far and wide for today's spectacle.
He looks around, taking in the completely empty stands, except for your crew.
I'm going to be sick.
A couple of peasants walk by, munching on mutton from Tessie's, watching with very mild interest.
Please prepare yourselves for His Most Gracious Majesty, champion of a dozen duels and counting, Prince of Highclaw,
oh God,
the glorious, the fearsome, the one and only young Master Sinclair.
Finally, the butler swings the carriage door open. At first, you don't really see much. Then you see a figure emerge. Queenie, you brace yourself to gaze upon Armand for the first time in 2 decades.
Oh, goddess.
Wondering how age has weathered him. But instead, you see a small, meek, feline boy. About 12 years of age, give or take. He's draped in a gold-colored cape and pristine leather armor that has clearly never seen real battle. He steps out with his head bowed low until the butler gives him a little jab and he straightens up, giving a shy wave to the crowd.
He's a little young, yeah? I know we're like undead, so like, what might I talk? But like, he's a little young, yeah?
A little young for what exactly? To be in a duel?
Well, also, yes.
He does seem rather green.
Actually, he looks rather white and grey.
Oh, well, yes, but I meant metaphorically.
Oh, yes.
Right, yeah.
Welcome, young master.
Hello?
Have you any words for your adoring subjects? One of the peasants goes... The young cat looks up and goes...
Thank you for coming. I love you.
The butler grimaces, like... And you see Lord Canfield decide to hurry this along. Very well. His Majesty has traveled a great distance and has many lands across the kingdom to see. So let us begin the tournament!
It's going to be like 1 round, 2 tops, right? I mean, like, is that really a tournament?
I don't even know what to call this. This is more like a performance. It might be like performance art, yeah?
I do enjoy a performance.
Well, consider it a show.
I feel kind of bad. Queenie was very excited for this.
Hey, Barcelo, what is the young master's first name?
I think it's like Armand.
Oh, okay.
This is going to be so easy. I knew he was young, but he's really young. I think I can just, slice his head right off, probably.
Right.
Or whatever we're supposed to do. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
The butler begins to usher the young boy forward, and the boy whispers to him,
I don't want to.
before receiving a stern look and a harsh whisper back. You're going to move forward, okay? Young Master Sinclair stands in place as the butler brings out a traveling chest with a set of weapons strapped in as it unfolds. The prince receives an ornate rapier that almost shimmers with a bluish steel color. Then, the butler double-checks all the straps on his leather armor, making sure it's fit nice and snug, and tilts the boy's chin up as he looks out with big kitten eyes and a little bit of a pout. You hear the corvid nearby let out a disappointed, "Oh, well, you can go first."
No, please, I insist.
No, you go first. I really don't want to go first.
Okay.
Please go first.
Okay.
Very well. We have gathered here the finest swordsmen in this corner of the realm. Mistress, and he reads from the paper, Queenie and Master Barcelo. Each have felled hundreds, nay, thousands of men, and today they shall demonstrate the young master's prowess. Who shall be the first to challenge Prince Armand?
I will.
Very well, Mistress Queenie.
Yes.
Please step up and take your weapon.
Yes.
And you see he holds out to you a very blunt, disrepaired rapier.
Thank you.
This shall be a duel to first blood.
Okay.
You see the little boy looking at you going,
Hello?
Hi.
I don't want to hurt you.
We shall begin on the count of 3.
Queenie's eyes are glistening as she goes to take her place and is like not walking with confidence, like even a little bit.
Sable's gonna see this. She's gonna like shout from the stands. She's gonna stand up and be like, "Come on, Queenie, chin up, stand straight. You got this. Come on."
Yes. Oh.
I don't know what else to say. I don't know if anyone else wants to chime in, and she's gonna like lean over to Beau and Tuliere. I'm like,
I don't know. This feels like it might borderline be a violation of Rule 1, you know?
right? I don't know. But it's also just first blood. It's not like real harm. You know, she's definitely not gonna kill the kid.
I don't know. I feel like I almost shouldn't be here.
I feel like I'm intruding.
There's a
1,000%.
weird intimacy here that just feels wrong.
None of this should be happening in general.
Queenie, just take his soul.
Yeah, that's good.
I said on the count of 3. You see Armand just kind of staring at you, wide eyes. And then the butler kind of like leans over and goes, "Is there anything you would like to say?"
I, Armand Sinclair, challenge you to an honorable duel.
And he throws a glove on the ground.
Oh no.
Queenie, accept your duel.
And you feel this like buzzing energy around you. And he goes, "Very well. 1, 2, 3.
Queenie is sticking to her basics, but she is going to throw this fight.
Armand is not moving.
Can I secretly cast Swarmer and like knock the kid over?
You can definitely try. If you want it to be subtle, that's going to add bad luck.
Yeah, I do want it to be subtle because I would never want to dishonor Queenie.
Okay.
So it's a flat roll. Oof. Alright, that's 5.
That is a mixed success, which means we see vines erupt out of the ground with a little bit too much force. And immediately, you see the butler dives over Armand and, like, covers him and shields him from everyone. And you see Lord Canfield looks around and goes, "Who did that? Who did that? Everyone out! Out!" You see he kind of locks on you, Tuliere, having seen some of the light die off your fingers. He goes, "That one there has violated the royal decree. Arrest him!"
Oh, goddess.
Whoa. All right, let's move. Let's move.
You see the butler scoops Armand up and he looks to you, Queenie. He goes, "Sorry."
No.
And as they begin running with him, guards are going to start heading up to try and capture you, Tuliere.
Yeah.
Wait. And Queenie will run after the butler with the boy.
Ooh. Give me a body roll with bad luck because everyone is on alert.
Okay, crit success and then a 7.
Mixed success, you make it to them, but immediately a guard shows up and hits you with one of their sticks like over the head.
I don't mean him any harm. I just want to speak to him.
Stand down, cat!
Yes.
I was trying to help him. I promise. I'm just bad at magic. I'm sorry.
So you're not running?
No, I'm not gonna run.
Fuck.
Ooh, give me a will roll with bad luck as you see 2 guards running up to you.
Convincing others can be fun if you know the words and do not run.
Yeah, we hear Beau mutter that under their breath. Please give me a will roll to try and help Tuliere here.
7 plus 2 is 9.
Okay, that is a full success as Tuliere. You hear these almost like musical words, like whispered from Beau's breath into your ears, and that's going to give you luck.
Nice.
So I'll also grant the captain good luck.
Very
as
good.
well.
Yeah, you see he kind of activates and gets like ready to move. You see him entering action mode.
She's like, look, I was trying to help the kid. He looked outclassed. I'm sorry. I didn't mean any harm.
Okay, give me that will roll.
Well, that is unfortunate.
Oh no.
I rolled a 1.
Critical failure as the guards reach you. Mixed success, they manage to grab you. You see, they kind of twist your hands, but the captain is ready to act. And you hear Queenie in your head. You hear, "How do you want to handle this?"
The captain hears in his mind, I do not feel like these guards would listen to me right now, but if he is taken, I think I can get him out.
You see the captain and then reaches a hand out to the guard that is holding Tuliere. Oh my god. 2, 4, and 5. But his modifier brings it to a full success.
That's crazy.
He puts a hand around one of the guards. And Beau, you're almost the only one who can hear it as he whispers into his ear and says,
"Your fellow guard is responsible for what happened to the prince."
And you see the guard that he's touching, like his eyes almost roll into the back of his head, and he goes, "It was you!" And he just lunges at the other guard.
Oh my god. And Sable's just in the middle. She has not stopped eating her popcorn or whatever.
You're
it
eating
is.
the popcorn? They're literally
God.
Tuliere was beneath you in the bleachers, so this is happening directly in front of you, like 2 inches from your face.
Now we've got a show. There
And
we go.
the guard rolls a crit success as he dives and tackles the shit out of the other guard. Lord Canfield goes, "What is going on?"
Get him!
And
Get him!
all of you hear the captain's voice in your head. He says, "It's time to go." And the captain kind of like recedes into the shadows, and you see him begin to like poof down the road, like cloak up, trying to avoid the sun by sticking to the trees.
Beau's gonna gracefully step over the wrestling situation that is happening.
Yeah, Beau, give me a body roll to escape with luck.
2 10s.
Full success as Beau, you whoosh, book it out. You see that the guards, like, literally one of them is, "What the fuck?" as the other one's, like, slamming him on the ground, saying, "How dare you touch the crown prince?" Like, backhanding him and slapping him on the ground.
Oh my god.
And they do not even see you.
Do I recognize the butler carrying the child?
Everyone, please take off your headphones. Queenie, give me a luck roll.
9.
Full success. Yes. You have seen this butler around the castle. You don't know him particularly well because he was much younger last time you were there.
Do I know his name?
His name is Percival Whitpaw.
Okay.
Hello.
Queenie is going to call after the butler. Percival! Stop!
Is that... And he looks to you, eyes widen dramatically, soap opera zoom into the eyes. As the rest of you, Sable, Tuliere, what are you up to?
Sable was gonna just like grab Tuliere's hand and like make her way over the guard, be like, "This is your out, let's take it, come on."
Okay, Sable, give me a body roll.
That's a 12.
Crit success. You manage to pull Tuliere out, Tuliere having been kind of stunned into inaction, and you all begin to book it. Lord Canfield is looking around, he goes, "What is happening?" As you see Queenie on the ground, she calls out to this butler, and Queenie, as you reach a hand out, it is exposed to the sunlight, and it burns as you take a wound, armor piercing, so straight through.
She will wrap her cloak tighter around herself.
He shoves Armand into the carriage, locks it, and pulls the rapier that he had given Armand and aims it at you. He goes, "How do you know me?"
Because you know me.
He looks to you.
She's going to wipe off as much as she can of the dye on her face.
A little quick cat bath.
And then the camera zooms in again. He goes, "Amina,
Yes.
what are you doing here?"
Is that my son?
"Your son?"
Yes.
"No, this is Armand and Helena."
Helena. And Armand?
"Yes. Princess, please." And he runs over to you and he like picks you up by the cloak and he goes to pull your hood off.
No, please. Leave it on.
Get in the carriage. The crown will be so pleased to know we have found you once again, please.
I don't think they will.
They will, please.
Queenie, let's go.
One moment, my friends. These are my friends. They did not mean any harm to the prince, and I mean that. It is all a big misunderstanding, please.
Give me a will roll with good luck.
That's a 9.
These hooligans are with you to dare to endanger the crown prince.
They do not know. He was trying to help the prince. The boy seemed nervous, and they do not know of me either. It was all a misunderstanding. Please spare them.
Amina, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to come home.
She's going to look at the Sea's Ire crew. Has the captain heard this?
The captain is watching. In your head, you hear, "What do you want me to do?"
Queenie is going to look around and look at her crew, and she's going to say in her head, "I will come back, and I will help the Sea's Ire. I need to see what's there."
"I cannot wait for you if you're not ready by the time we depart."
I understand, Captain. I will be there. I promise.
I hope so. And with that, all of you see Captain Bloodbags had kind of paused in the shadow of a building, looking back. You're all looking at Queenie, seeing her with this butler. Sable, you feel the captain's hand on your shoulder, and he says, "We have to go, now."
But Queenie!
She has made her choice. We have to go.
Damn you for making me leave my headphones on. I don't want to leave now. I don't want to leave. No, I'm biased. I don't want to leave. And like Sable's gonna make one last attempt. Like she's gonna like step forward to but make eye contact with Queenie.
She's looking, yes.
And she's gonna look at her like,
Don't worry, I will come back.
Beau will put a hand on Sable's shoulder.
And Sable will just defeatedly but frustratedly be like, and then she'll run back. She'll run to the ship.
Beau goes with.
Tuliere's gonna look at Queenie and nod and then run.
And she will nod.
With that, the crew of the Sea's Ire run off down the road as you all see Queenie getting into the carriage.
This has been Blood and Booty, a nautical actual play adventure of Vampirates. Blood and Booty features the vocal talents of Amanda Fernandez-Acosta as Sable, Hannah Schooner as Queenie, Michael Pisani as Beau, and TJ Berry as Tuliere. The rest of the world is voiced by your BG, Giancarlo Herrera, with editing by Giancarlo Herrera and Hannah Schooner, and sound design by Giancarlo Herrera. Blood and Booty is played on the free Mischief TTRPG with the Vampirism and Pirate expansions, available at mischiefrpg.com. If you'd like to support the show, consider signing up for the Patreon at patreon.com/Drimbus, where you can get access to exclusive bonus content, patron merch, Drimbus TTRPGs, the patron Discord, and more. Thank you all so much for listening, and we will see you all next week. I await your orders, sir. Take your crew to check on the cats. It's time we collect. Aye, aye, Captain. And Graves? Aye. Make haste. We'll be needing our collective strength for the next step.